Welcome, race fans. We are back tonight with the Lucky Dog Sim Racing Series here. This is the final race of the season, folks. We are going to crown a champion here tonight. By the looks of it, we may already have one, which we will get to here in a little bit. Now, I did these points. I swear to you, I did these points. And you know what? They are wrong. I don't know what happened, but they are wrong. I'm looking at them here compared to either that or somebody didn't do the sheet. They didn't do the points right. I don't know what's going on here, but something's not right. I smell a... No, it's right. It's right. Okay. I was looking at a different series. I'm sorry. My bad. All right. So, scared me for a minute there because I know I did them this morning, you know. So, all right. Well, anyhow, we don't have a broadcast tomorrow night, but we will be back Friday night with the Lucky Dog. That's the truck series. They still have 2 races left, and Saturday night has 2 races left for the Xfinity Super Speedway series. But tonight being the final race for the Gen 6, a lot on the line here. Close points, man. I'm telling you what. So, all right, let's get right to it here, Dwayne. Let's take a look at the race analytics. All right, 66-degree air temperature and a 71-degree track temperature. They're doing 100 miles here. That's 100 laps. They're doing 153 miles. Tire window about 45 to 55 laps. Fuel window about the same. Pit road speed 50 miles an hour. All right, taking a look at the points, and yes, they are correct. I double-checked it. Michael Pegg with a 25-point lead over Gary Slapinski. He is in second place, and with a small field here tonight, it doesn't look like, I mean, Gary would have to go out here, not only get the pole, lead the most laps, win the race, he would have to clean up on points here tonight to actually beat Michael with 25 points difference, and right now I'm only seeing 12 drivers in there, so 11, excuse me. All right, so anyhow, Jacob Edson in third, he's 39 points back. David Casey a fourth, 52 back, tied with Paul Witt. And I'm thinking Paul Witt will not be here again tonight. Yeah, John Schoeneman in sixth, 132 back. Gary Whitmer in seventh, 165 behind. Joel Guy in eighth, 204 back. Chris Hogue in ninth, 224 back. And Sandy Curtis rounds out the top 10, 234 points behind. Dwayne?
Frank Ramuglia in 11th. He is 265 back. John held 12th, 284 back. Jeff Gilmore in 13th. He is 288 behind. Ray Zerkut 14th, 289 back. Everett Lane 15th, 319 back. John Henderson 16th, 321 back. Don Davis in 17th, 328 back. Travis Turnmeyer 18th, 354 back. Gary Ragland 19th. He is 365 back. And Jared Daniels in 20th. He is 380 points behind the leader.
Well, you know, I was going to say, you know, a lot of guys that are not here tonight, and we say this quite a bit when we come down close to the end of the season here where the fields start getting smaller because people think, okay, I'm not running for points. I'm not in it to win the championship, so they just don't show up. But they gotta understand one thing, and Dwayne, I'm sure you'll agree with me on this, how important it is for even if you're not running into points for you to be here, because it can change the outcome of the race and the championship.
Oh, yeah. If we were to have like a normal field size, we usually have 25, 26 drivers. Slapinski would have to clean out on points, and Pegg would have to finish, almost last, but it'd still have a shot. With the way it is right now, it's Michael Pegg's championship. All he has to do is start.
Yeah, that's the way it's looking right now. Yeah, I mean, I know Gary, he could probably lead the most laps, get the pole. Hello, everybody up here. I don't know, man. This could be interesting. Going on here with... Okay, I guess it's all right. I don't know, it was acting weird there on the broadcast, but it's okay. But right now, Gary Slapinski is at the top of the leaderboard. Now, Michael Pegg was out on the track earlier. I'm sure he's probably not there right now. He's stepped away. Travis Turnmeyer is here. Larry Boyle, good to see him. Sandy Curtis, Another one, keep an eye on him. He's been pretty good here, Dwayne, hasn't he, lately? He's been really stepping it up. He has
been a driver on the move, for sure.
Yes, man. I know he's in, the top 10. He's in 10th right now in points, but with a lot of people not here, Paul Witt's not here, Jacob Edson's not here, Chris Hoag's not here. Sandy could pick up maybe a couple positions here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see how everything plays out here at the end, but a lot of people not here tonight. Gosh, I can't believe this. Dirty Don Davis not here. Man. Dirty Don, get your butt in here. Come on. Let's go. Dirty Don. Yeah, Dirty Don Davis. All right, folks, we will be right back after the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land under the free and the home of the brave? Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight to invade the name of the brave. We are the U.S. of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the U.S. of A. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land under the free and the home
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
All right, folks, we're back. Qualifying's just getting started here. We got a couple of qualifiers. Gary Slapinski, that's what I feared. He was going to take. Oh, Michael Pegg on the pole. Look at there, huh?
Yeah, now they got one more time around. They do get 2 laps here, so we'll see how much these times pick up on the second try.
Yeah, Gary actually put it back up on the pole. Let's see if Michael can beat that time that Gary just put down. Jacob Edson.
The only driver in the 29-second bracket right now.
Oh, Michael going to beat that or not? Let's see. Nope, he is done. Oh, my God. Can you believe that?
That's a really fast lap here, man.
See, this is what I was afraid of. Gary's going to do everything that he can and take the pole. You know, he's going to lead the most laps. He's going to win the race. He's going to do everything humanly possible to close that gap up, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
All Peg has to do is finish, and he's got it. Doesn't matter what Slapinski does at this point.
Yeah.
He is not going to, even if Michael finishes dead last right now, he's not going to be able to make up enough points to gain the lead. So all Peg has to do is complete 1 lap, and he's your champion.
Okay. What is Gary doing? Going through pit road at 200 mile an hour.
That's probably how he got to 29.
Hey, Brendan, how you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're doing good. Haven't seen Becky in chat yet tonight. I'm sure she'll be along here in a little while. Usually tunes in. Gary is he's still in the running. He is 7th in the point. Gary Whitmer. We never did do a ride along. What the heck? Why didn't you wake me up there, Dwayne? Sorry about that.
That's all right.
It woke me up, man. Well, they got, let's see, Friday night and Saturday night, we will be at Daytona this week. Next week, there will be Friday and Saturday night, we'll be at Talladega.
Yes, sir. Super speedways to finish out the seasons.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting. I know a lot of the guys don't like to run Daytona because it's kind of narrow, but they put them in there for a reason. So, all right, here we go. They get ready to line up. All right, in row 1, Gary Slapinski taking the pole with a 29.999. Wow, you can't get any closer to a 30-second lap than that.
No, sir.
Michael Pegg, he will be starting on the outside there. He's actually about a 10th and a half off of what Gary did there. So, but he will start there on the second place. All right, row 2, Travis Turnmeyer starting 3rd, Jacob Edson 4th. Row 3, Sandy Curtis starting 5th, David Casey 6th. Row 4, we got Larry Boyle starting 8th. Row 5, Gary Whitmer Sr. in 9th, John Schuneman 10th. Row 6, Thomas Holder in 11th, and I think that's it. Joel Guy starting 13th in row 7. Yep. So, but we got, 11 drivers? I think we figured it up, 11.
Let me see. I think we only got 10.
Larry Boyle not going to start? Nope, he left. Oh,
He's
wow. So we're going to
have
10 drivers. Oh, man. Yeah, he disconnected. He left. Huh. So it'll be you, Larry Boyle, and Brian out of the race. So that'll be 10 drivers then. Michael Pegg hasn't taken the grid yet.
No, he is
There he
not.
is. There he is. He's getting down there pretty close to losing it.
Waiting to the last second.
Mm-hmm. There's Becky. She's made it. All right, Becky's here. Good to see you there, Becky.
Well, there is good news with such a short field, Rudy.
What's that?
Doesn't matter if you finish first or you finish last. You're going to get a top 10 out of tonight.
Hey, that is true. Good. Man, I never thought of that. That is great. Great news. Yep, top 10. Well, thank you all for joining us tonight. We do appreciate it. Make sure you click that subscribe button if it's your first time here. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you get notified every time we do go live. Give us a thumbs up on the video. You can check out our full broadcast schedule at MaxspeedTV.com and follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxspeedTV.
All right, here we go. It's all come down to this. Pace car is off.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. We are underway for the season finale in Atlanta. He's going to fight back on the outside. Who's going to lead the first lap? They are side by side. Slipinski gets loose. Pegg is going to come around. He's going to lead the first lap, and he's going to clinch the championship.
Yeah, he just clinched it right there. Jacob Edson, boy, he slipped by. He did not waste a second to take advantage of that. And Dave Acacia gets by. Holy smokes, they're all going by Gary. What's going on here? Oh, Sandy Curtis.
He gets loose. It's that loose condition, Rudy, down on the bottom. Especially on cold tires, these cars just do not have any grip. And they found out the hard way.
Yeah,
right
holy
there.
smokes.
So time to regroup. Wow. He's got a long way to go to get back up there, but
yeah,
here he goes.
Boy, look
He's
out.
Try to do it right now.
Jacob Edson is knocking on the door up there. Yeah, Casey, I think he knows that he's got some warmth in them tires now, and he's not gonna fight Gary right there. He just lets Gary go. Andy Curtis now looking on the inside of Travis Turnmeyer for that position.
And if you can make it stick on the bottom like he did, you can make the pass. There he goes. John Schooneman working over the back bumper of Thomas Holder. That is a battle for 8.
Yeah, Gary's looking pretty strong here tonight. Already picking up 2 positions.
Oh, Pegg gets loose.
And what
a save.
Oh, man. And look at this. That put Jacob Edson in. Oh, man, this bonus point could be big for him. Oh, my. Yeah, this could be big for him. Bonus point for Jacob Edson. Cha-ching.
And Michael Pegg has dropped all the way back to 5th before he can regroup.
Yeah, wow, man.
And here Edson gets loose. Slipinski gets loose as well.
Oh my gosh, these guys are driving it way too hard. They need to back it off just a touch here, guys. Oh my gosh, I know Gary's, he usually listens to the broadcast. You guys need to back it down a notch there, Gary. I'm telling you, you're going to wind up wrecking it, and then what, you know?
Well, they got 2 fast repairs, but they don't want to use them yet.
No,
Battle for the lead.
man.
Edson down low, Slapinski up high. He's going to have the run off of the corner, and there he goes.
Yep,
Slapinski
Gary's going to get by.
back to the lead. And on lap 7, your pole sitter's going to lead his first lap.
Yeah, isn't that something? Yep. So he gets a bonus point. So, boy, they're handing out the bonus points tonight. Woo. Yeah, lots of them. Good job. David Casey and Sandy Curtis going at it here side by side. Sandy gets, he gets loose. Whoa, man, did you see that? That car was all over the place. Good save.
And at the same time, Schoeneman got by a Holder in almost the exact situation. Holder got loose.
Man.
Almost took both of them out, but they've recovered. We're still green.
Holy smoke. Michael Pegg getting by David Casey now on the outside. They're starting to find some racing up there on that high side now, Dwayne, I think.
Yeah, the tires are starting. They're 10 laps in. The tires are getting worn. Just by the nature of it, we're already half a second slower than the first lap of the race here. So as these things start to wear, these guys are they're going to be hitting a little racier as the grip comes to them.
Look at Sandy Curtis. And I'm listening to him here. He is actually feathering the throttle a little bit. He's not just hammered down. I think he was waiting to see what he was going to do here, whether he may try to make a pass on Jacob Edson here. I don't know if he wants to go for second yet or not. I think he'd like to have that upper side, that outside lane.
Yeah, he wants that high line right up against the wall, but the bad news is so does everybody else.
Yeah. Oh, he's taking a look on the inside, but he may be doing that just to try to see if he can get a run.
There he goes to the high side. Watch the wall coming off the corner.
Oh, man. And Edson closes the door on him. Golly, man, these guys are racing like it's the last lap right now. Look at that, Sandy Curtis. Oh, man, he can't do the slide job on him.
No, but they are door to door coming down to the line.
Holy smokes, man. I'll tell you, he almost had him right there.
Almost.
Of course, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, but... Peg now. Oh, Sandy Curtis loose again. Golly, man. Good save.
And there's nothing, great save. There's, to his credit, there's nothing you can do in that situation. Yeah. When you're coming off the corner and the rear end of the car just unloads like that, you really don't get any warning. It just happens, and then you're in save mode. So good job on him to be able to put that car right.
Man, great job. Back in the field here, Gary Whitmer in 7th, Schoeneman 8th, Thomas Holder 9th, and then way back, Joel Guy off the pace back here. Not sure what's going on with Joel, but
he's struggling a little bit tonight.
Oh, man. He sure is.
I don't think Joel likes a loose car. He likes a neutral to tight car, and the really looseness is throwing him off.
I can't say as I blame him there.
Yeah, no, this car is wicked loose. Even after, 15, 20 laps, you still got to mind it because if you miss your mark, it's going to come around on you.
Michael Pegg still racing Jacob Edson there. Jacob had a run on him, but there's no way he could get it. If he would have tried to push that to get up there and get around Michael, he would have made contact with him, and then, boy, both of them would have probably been into the wall. But here comes Sandy Curtis now. He's looking to get back to second or third.
Oh, contact in the back. Gary Whitmer and Schoeneman get together. They keep it straight, though.
Yep, Schoeneman makes the pass on him. Now here goes Thomas Holder by. So Gary goes back to 9th now, where he started.
Yeah,
everybody's still good.
Schooneman thought that 8 tires would be better than 4, and it worked out for him.
Golly, man. You guys are really racing hard.
Oh, car in the wall. Joel Guy. He gets it going. He's off the track. I don't think we're going to have a caution.
Well, as long as he keeps it down off that track, he'll be all right. But Gary Slapinski coming around will put him a lap down. And Gary's starting to put some distance on Peg now. He's about a half a second ahead of him.
Yeah, he's just put it on cruise control.
Ooh, Jacob Edson into the wall. Holy smokes, good save, Jacob.
Yeah, he recovered very well.
Oh, man.
Schooneman gets in the wall.
My gosh, these guys, oh my gosh. I can't believe, do you believe they're saving them like they are?
I tell you what, these guys that are around them are giving these guys a lot of room when they break loose, and that's how they're able to save it. But Schooneman has a lot of damage and a lot of ground to make up here.
Yep. Travis Turnmeyer started 3rd, finds himself back in 6th. Not where he wants to be right now.
No, not at all. And he's one of those guys who really, he likes it a little loose, but not aggressive loose. And this setup is aggressive loose.
Now, here's a scenario for you to ponder, folks. There's no way they can make it to the halfway mark. This is just a tick over. Just a tick over actually, I got it wrong here. It's actually 154 miles because it's 1.54 miles around here. So they're not going to be able to go 50 laps. So I think what we're going to wind up seeing here, what do you think they might do? Maybe like 40, 40, and 20, Dwayne?
Well, they've only got 4 sets of tires. If it was me, I'd do 25, 50, 75. Now, you could probably make it on 2 stops. So you might split the difference and go, say, 35 and 65 or 70.
Because I don't think anybody's going to be able to save, no 3 or 4 laps out there.
No,
right
and,
now,
right now nobody's saving.
Yeah. They needed to start when the green flag fell. They needed to start saving.
Now, if I'm one of these guys mid-pack right now, maybe Turnmeyer, Curtis, Acacia, I might try to snooker some of these guys and come down pit road a few laps early. Now, I wouldn't do it this soon. I would probably wait until probably lap 30 and come down and take tires, because right now, they're running 2 seconds slower than the start of this race.
Right.
And that's going to be almost 3 seconds in the next 10 laps. So if you come down early and can get in and off pit road without anybody else noticing, you're going to make up a lot of time on pit road.
Yep. Well, Gary Whitmer does complete the pass on John Schooneman. Back into 8th he goes. Schooneman's trying to get a run on him here, but boy, you better be careful. You get a run like that and you think you're going to be able to get up there, and that car gets wildly loose like they have been doing, you're going to take both of you out.
Yeah. Acacia trying to fend off Sandy Curtis right now. And Acacia is going to have the advantage.
Yeah. Right for right now. But if you look, Sandy Curtis on that outside line, that's been pretty fast out there. So let's see if he can do it. They are getting on older tires now.
Yeah, and Acacia hit that apron, and that's going to be it for that battle.
Andy Curtis back into 5th. I figured Sandy was going to be a item here tonight to kind of keep an eye on, because this track is kind of like right up his alley. He likes this kind of track, so. But Slapinski's still a half of a lap ahead, or half a second ahead. I'm sorry. Golly.
And Casey gets the run on the bottom. He's going to try it again. He might be able to get him this time. What kind of runs Curtis gets off of the corner? Yep.
He got him. Wow, that's insane, man. Them guys are racing really hard.
They are putting on a good show.
Yep, both of them excellent racers too.
Meanwhile, Jacob Edson has caught Peg, and he's looking to make a move.
And I don't really think that there's anything that he can do with Peg right now. I think he just needs to ride. They need to get through their first round of pit stops. See how loose Jacob just got right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man,
yeah, and that is something that will prevent a driver from getting too aggressive.
Yep.
You know, the car snaps loose on you like that. You don't feel comfortable. And that's really, you know, if you don't feel comfortable in the car, you're not going to perform well.
He can close right up on Michael there. Coming out of 4, he does a really good job of closing up on him, but it's that coming out of 2, he's not quite as good right there.
Yeah, the high
that
line,
time he did. That time
he got a good
wow.
run, and he's going to go low. Now, for 3 and 4, the high line is really where you want to be. And then the middle lane, not at the top or the bottom, the middle lane is really...
Wow.
What a save. But the middle lane is where you want to run through 1 and 2.
I thought he was coming to pit road there for a minute.
He probably thought he was for a second, too.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, he was going to do a speedy pit stop down pit road. Turnmeyer closing the gap on him now. Man, I'll tell you what, good racing going on out here right now. These guys are really putting on a show. For a small field, it's a great show.
Yes, sir. Great racing going on. We're getting a little spread out right now, but that's to be expected as the tires start wearing.
Hey, Chris Hogan chat. Let's see, Rudd Grand Prix. Speed Drum Racing. 2-car battle for lead. MTD Independence Day. Good but not great American content. And this race is at first. All right. Okay. I don't know what that means, but whatever.
Joel Guy back into the grass here, having some more trouble.
Oh, and he towed the pit road quick. I'm thinking that these guys may be coming in maybe on lap 35 is what I'm thinking. The 35, 35, and 30. What I'm kind of thinking, but that's probably the way I would do it.
Yeah, that's a good split. You don't wear out your tires too severely.
Because we're probably going to go caution free.
I would imagine so. Yeah.
Yep. A small field like this. Thomas Holder getting a run on Sandy Curtis. Sandy may have got out there and burned his tires up, Dwayne.
It may very well have.
Yeah. He started 5th, and boy, he marched right up to 2nd with no problem. Now he's falling back to 6th.
Tell you what, I might try to come in a lap or 2 early and try to snooker some of these guys.
That's what I would do too, yeah. Yeah, I'd be pitting probably, maybe they're going to do 33. I don't know. We'll see. I would be a third of the way.
At this point, you know, you can make it on one more stop.
Right.
I would, I'd try to get the track position now and see if these guys can run me down later.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the first one to come to pit road. That'll be a break in the ice right there, I should say. Peg now 1.2 seconds back. Edson about 1.5 seconds off of Michael Peg. And Turnmeyer having a moment there coming out of turn 2. Wow, good save. These guys could really use some good tires on them cars right now.
Yes, they could.
They have burned them up. Dave Acacia.
Holder and Curtis still going at it.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, yeah. There's some good racing right there, too.
And, again, being a small field, these guys might just run the tank out. You never know.
Well, that is a possibility. I thought about that, and golly, man, I don't know if I'd want to go that far on tires that, how much they have slowed down here since the drop of the green flag. Well over 2 seconds.
Yeah, I would almost consider coming down now, but
Yeah.
we'll have to wait and see what these guys do.
Yeah, I'd be coming in right now because 35, and then finish it out with 30 at the end,
Right? Yeah, and right now, I'll tell you what, this has been one heck of a battle between Sandy Curtis and Thomas Holder. They have not,
Yeah.
they have been side by side for 3 laps straight.
Yeah, Sandy Curtis has it. Thomas Holder wants it. Yeah, that is a good battle. No doubt.
And neither one able to get an advantage.
Yeah, Sandy can just ride up there. And Thomas is, hoping that the car will stick on the bottom to get by him. They did kind of go by just a touch right there, but Sandy comes back on that long straightaway.
Yeah, and this is the point where the cars, they've lost enough grip in the tires that they're no longer loose. They're pushing like a dump truck right now out there.
Yeah.
And so these guys, that's why they're able to run side by side without, worry about it slipping on them.
So, okay, Michael he led 4 laps. Okay, so he got a bonus point.
Oh, reckon Sandy Curtis, they finally get together.
Oh, man, all that side-by-side racing. Let's go back and check it out here. Oh, that is too bad because golly, man, I don't think they wanted to see a caution here tonight.
No, that started going back into one.
Ooh.
Curtis gets into the wall, comes down low, and Holder tries to follow him through. Then Curtis bounces off the wall down the back stretch and spins them both out, and that's what brought out the caution.
Yep. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. Well, we wouldn't have expected that. I don't think they even expected that, to be honest. So
Yeah,
here
no,
comes the
and
leaders in.
no surprise, everybody's going to be down pit road.
Yeah, for sure, man. This is time to put some new tires on it. Now, they still can't make it from here. I don't want anybody to think that they can make, the rest of the race from here, because they can't. They can't go 62 laps. So,
But they can make it on one more stop.
yeah. Yep, they can stop, pop out the tank, and be able to go. I think I'd probably turn like maybe 20 laps or maybe even 30 laps, come in and finish that tank off. And wow, look at them coming out just the way they went into. Great job. Thomas Holder stayed out to lead a lap. So he will get a bonus point. If he stays out. He hasn't collected the bonus point yet, but
Yeah, I think he might have just missed pit road entrance. He definitely wants to come down and get his reset used.
Of course, Jacob Edson's not in here again, so we can't talk to him. We'd say we talk to Dave Acacia. I'd like to see what he's thinking out there tonight. Dave Acacia, you got a copy?
Hey, what's up, Rudy?
Wow, man, what some great racing you guys are doing out there. This is amazing, Dave.
Yeah, it's fun running around cars. It's pretty cool.
Oh, you're pitting?
Yep.
Oh, I
Little
thought
bit
you
of,
just...
little bit of strategy.
Ah, okay, all right. Well, I'll let you make your stop here.
No, go ahead. It doesn't matter.
Well, the racing that was going on out there, I mean, you come in, you were like 4th or 5th, I think you were one time there, but the racing against everybody that's out there, and man, I'll tell you what, it is great racing. You guys are doing an amazing job. If that caution wouldn't have come out right there, I don't know, man, this was setting up to be another one of the green flag races the whole way.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be, and I was taking it easy that first run, see how the tires were going to hang out.
Right.
Towards the end of the run, I thought I was doing better, but then the caution came out. But I think I was gaining on the fourth place car at the time.
Very good, very good. Well, keep digging, keep up the good work, Dave, man. Good to see you running as good as you are.
Yep, thanks.
All right, buddy. All right, so Gary Slapinski comes out on top here. Gary Whitmer stays out. Looks like he stays out to get one of his lap back. Yes, or get his lap back.
All right, as we get ready to go back racing here, several guys come in and top off, and that's going to change the running order a little bit. Gary Slapinski's going to restart as the race leader. Michael Pegg second. Jacob Edson will restart in third place. Travis Turnmeyer fourth. Sandy Curtis fifth. Dave Acacia sixth. Thomas Holder seventh. John Schoeneman eighth. Gary Whitmer ninth. The last car on the lead lap, Joel Guy, will be restarting in 10th, but he is 7 laps down. All right, here we go. Pace car ducks off.
Green, green,
Green
green.
is out. We're back underway. These guys got to remember it's going to be loose on these fresh tires.
Yes, sir.
Whiskey gets out for the lead. The battle right now is second.
Yeah, Jacob Edson, he wants to get back. I think he liked it back up there in second place. I think he really, really liked it there. I'm telling you what, next season, you watch, Dwayne, you watch. I'm telling you, Jacob Edson's going to be he's going to be hot out there next season. I'm telling you.
Yes, sir.
He is really, this second half of this season, he has turned up the wick, man. He is really putting it out there.
You know, he's got a mirror full of Travis Turnmeyer trying to figure out a way around him.
Yeah. They're pretty much almost flat-footing it right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Especially at the speeds they're running right now.
Yep.
Nobody's saving. And look at this. Thomas Holder does get by Curtis. Curtis says, all right, that was enough. We're not going to do that again. Let's go.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to use that last reset up. We need that just in case. Thomas will get out there and Sandy will run him down. If he needs to. So, Gary Whitmer, he's kind of taking it easy back here now. I don't blame him. He's doing good though. He's right where he started. Not a big deal. He'll get up here, battle it up with Casey and John Schoeneman. Peg all over the back. Oh, look at this. Gary's got the lead. Michael wants it.
Nobody's saving right now, Rudy. Over half the field ran their fastest lap last time by.
Well, here's the thing. Michael doesn't need to win the race here tonight. He just needs, he pretty much got it, but I'm just saying, if he just finishes in the top three, the championship that's his. So he doesn't need to win the race. He can let Gary win it, but he needs to finish good too. So, but I understand when you're up there and you're battling for the championship, you don't want to just give it up. You don't want to just say, well, I'm not going to worry about winning the race. Most guys, that are champions, they will go out. He's got nothing to lose now to try to win this championship. He's got the championship and now to try to win the race.
Yeah. I've been in that situation. Michael Pegg's in right now, and you know that you don't have to worry about the championship. and all you're thinking about is one more checker flag.
Yep. I mean, he's taking a look, you know, to maybe figuring out what he's going to have to do to try to get by Gary. But, you know, Gary doesn't really want him to get by him.
Well, I tell you what I would do, since Sabinski likes that high line so much, Rudy. I would take the middle line and be right up against him. Kind of pinch him, make him uncomfortable up against that wall. And if he messes up, he's in the wall. And if not, then, you know, he can't get that run off because you're taking that line away from him coming off the corner. So it's
Michael's been running really good in that middle lane. You see that?
Yeah,
Keeping right up.
Middle lane is just as fast as the high line around here. And, you know, you save more tire by being out on the high line. But if the guy in front of you is there, you've got to go where he's not. See the run that Jacob Edson got just by being half a lane higher than these guys.
Right.
The highest point, you know, right out there where he's running right now is really where you want to be, especially to get that bite off the corner.
And I don't know if Michael's really trying to pass him right now. I think Michael's whole goal right now is he's trying to stay ahead of Jacob Edson. I think that's his goal. Jacob has just, man, look at the pressure he is keeping on Michael and Gary.
Yeah, and right now, you know, they're just trying to make sure that they let the others know, hey, I'm not going to try to pass you yet, but you ain't getting away from me.
And Thomas Holder did pass Travis Turnmeyer, goes into fourth. This is the highest we've seen Thomas tonight. He saved all his power out here tonight for the second half of this race.
Yes, sir. Well, we're just past halfway, Rudy.
Yeah.
Long way to go before they pit again. I'm about a little crank it up.
I suppose we could do that. Let's All right, folks, we're back.
And the top three men, they're putting on a show. They're racing hard.
Yes, they are.
And that's exactly what we want to see.
Yeah, Red Grand Prix. Hey, hit that subscribe button there, buddy. Yeah, and make sure you click the notification bell so you get notified every time we do go live. We would appreciate that so much. Trust me. Love to have the subscribers here on MaxspeedTV. We've been saying for quite a long time now, if we can just get to 10,000 subscribers, I'll put on another big money race. The last time we did that, I think it was 5,000 subscribers. We gave away a lot of money, not just to the drivers, but to people in chat. We asked a question, race related, and the first one to come up with the correct answer in chat would win some money. So, you know, we just need to get to 10,000 subscribers. Here goes Jacob Edson for second.
Can't quite get it done.
Nope. And Thomas Holder really is not closing on them. But I'll tell you what, he is starting to get company here. Travis Turnmeyer is starting to close back up on Thomas Holder.
Yeah, and Holder is fast on the short run.
Yeah.
But I think he might have too small of a steering ratio. And, you know, a lot of guys don't think about that, but when it comes to saving tires, you want to go with as high as a steering ratio as you can get away with. Some guys like the feel of like the 8-to-1 and 10-to-1, but when you use those lower ratios, you're burning up your tires quicker.
Yeah, he's putting a lot of wheel into that. We'll go with Travis Turnmeyer here. I don't think Travis is putting quite as much wheel into his car. Yeah, he's not putting nowhere near the wheel in it that Thomas Holder is.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Michael Pegg. Let's ride along with Michael Pegg here and see how much wheel he's putting into it. Yeah, he's putting quite a bit into it, but he is in the middle lane too. He's not on that upper lane and by the wall. Wow, look at that big run Jacob Edson just got. Holy smokes.
Yes, sir.
Wow, man, he's getting some huge runs off of turn 2.
And I tell you what, I'm seeing Pegg is better in 3 and 4. Slapinski's better in 1 and 2.
Yep. And I think I'm going to say Jacob Edson's better in 1 and 2 than he is in 3 and 4 as well. So that could be a winning combination for Michael Pegg to try to get the win here if he can get a better run in 3 and 4 than Gary's got.
Yeah, what he's got to do is have an equal, if not better, turn 1 and 2 than Slapinski. Then he should be able to set him up for 3 and 4. But right now, Slapinski's going to be able to keep that position off the corner here.
He keeps trying, but man, and Jacob Edson's patiently sitting there waiting to see what Michael can do. I don't know if Jacob would have a better chance of doing it than Michael. I doubt it. I think they're all kind of like equal right now. I mean, they're on equal tires, so why not? You know?
Exactly.
Jacob Edson did go a lap down, but we'll have to see how that works out for him. So Gary Slapinski, Michael Pegg, Jacob Edson putting on the show. Travis Turnmeyer did get back around Thomas Holder, so he's back in 4th. Like you said, Thomas is great on the short run, but that longer run, I think Travis is better at saving his tires over the long run.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what it was. Just that, you know, you don't think a simple setting like steering ratio would make that big a difference on the long or short run, but it really does. The smaller the turn ratio, quicker you're gonna. I mean, you're gonna be really quick on the short run, but it's not gonna sustain a long run. There goes Pegg all the way down to the bottom, and he's going to lose second with that move.
Ooh, yep. Too much down there. Well, maybe he said, hey, let Jacob get up there and try to tangle up with him. Maybe that's what Michael was thinking. I don't know. Well, folks, you got to stick around for the end of the race here, because we are going to crown a champion. I do believe it's probably going to be Michael here. I don't really think there's any way he can possibly lose it here tonight with a 25-point lead over Gary Slapinski. But the top 3 in points are those top 3 right there. Gary Slapinski, Jacob Edson, and Michael Pegg. And look who they're racing, man. They're racing up against each other hard. Ooh, Jacob Edson, boy, he went way up the hill that time.
Yeah, he
look
got
at the
loose,
run he
but
just
look
got,
at the
though.
run he got, and Slapinski went low.
Ooh. Well, this kind of changed it up now because Gary's got to stay down low.
Yeah, and that's not where he feels comfortable.
No.
And you see how tight that car got on him. He's going to have to let Edson go here.
Yep.
Going to fight him back. But
Yeah, unless he can
and-
maybe get up behind him and get him a little bit loose or something, but I don't see that happening right now. Oh my gosh, I thought he was going to come right over in front of him. There he finally did, but whew. Well, good effort by Jacob Edson. I got to say, man, that was great effort.
and he's going to try it again. Levinsky's going to say nope and shut the door.
All right, well, we're coming up here in a couple more laps. That will put 30 laps on their tires, and they're going to have 30 to go. So what do? Here comes Michael Pegg. He's coming in. What did you say? What did you say earlier, Dwayne, in the race? Remember?
Yep.
Somebody
65.
comes in like that. That could be the race winning move right there.
Yeah. That's only if the other guys aren't paying attention, though.
Right.
I got a feeling he has forced the hand. Edson and Slapinski
yeah.
will be on pit road here shortly.
Yep. Yeah, Gary knows. Gary knows that, you know, it's in his best interest to come to pit road as soon as he can. But I'm surprised he stayed out there. Oh, man. I was thinking he'd come in right then.
And Peg is down and away.
Yep. He goes a lap down, but he's
Andy
away.
Curtis coming in to make his final stop.
Yeah, there you go. So we're seeing some guys making their final stops already, but we have not seen Gary Slapinski make that notion to come to pit road yet, him or Jacob Edson. I don't know, are they staying out hoping for a caution? I don't think a caution's going to happen. Just my opinion, but, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see. Checking the times at the line. We'll check Michael
Chris,
Pegg next time by.
Yeah, Chris says, great, Rudy, great broadcast as always. I got to run. Good night. All right, Chris. Well, the only thing that we were missing tonight was you, buddy. We were hoping you'd get in here with us, but that's all right. I'm trying to figure out why these guys are not pitting here. Man, that's unbelievable.
I'm not sure, Rudy. We'll check the times at the line. Slapinski ran 32.324. Peg ran a 30.3. He's running 2 seconds faster than the leader right now.
I know it. He's going to run them down and get his lap back, I think. And boy, then what? You know?
Right. Thomas Holder is caught back to Travis Turnmeyer. They're racing for position, but Peg is about to come by them.
Oh
like
my
they're
God!
sitting
Look at
still.
that! Holy smokes! He was like a
10-mile-an-hour difference.
Oh my gosh!
10-mile-an-hour difference on those tires. That's how the old
my
Jacob Edson gives up second place. He's on pit road.
Good deal. I don't know, man. I think Gary, this is hurting Gary right now. He has clinched the most laps led. But as far as the win, I don't know. I'm not going to give it to him just yet.
Yeah, we'll have to see how this shakes out on his last stop. Because Peg just passed Edson, and Edson was just barely getting to the line at pit road. And that's how much of a lead he's going to have over him now. Remember, when Peg came in, all three of these guys were nose to tail.
Yeah.
So, you know, and right now, Peg has a 5-second lead over Jacob Edson. So, about to be 6 seconds.
He's about to unlap himself here, too, because Gary's right ahead of him.
Yeah, and I think Gary's going to realize here in just a second when Peg goes by him.
Oh, my.
Little too late.
I mean, sure, he's going to have the freshest tires out there. I get that. But is it going to be enough where he can run them down and pass them and win the race? That's the question.
That's going to be the question, because as it is right now, we're coming up on 25 to go. I mean, you might have the freshest tires, but time is of the essence.
That's right. He's going to be running out of time. I was still waiting on him, but Travis Turnmeyer second, Thomas Holder third, John Schoeneman fourth. He's coming in. He's saying, I've had enough of this. Gary Whitmer, he's going to pass him. Peg, now unlapped. He is in 6th place right now. And he's going to pass John Schoeneman and go into 5th.
Yeah, and these 4 guys are not doing themselves any favors by staying out right now.
I ain't figured that one out yet.
Gary Whitmer comes down pit road. That'll leave the top 3 still needing to come down. Oh, and shoot him in through the grass. Heavy contact with the inside wall. Looks like coming off a pit road. Just got
man.
loose down on that apron and head first right into the inside wall.
Oh, man. Well, that probably just ruined his night for having a good finish here. So Peg gets by. Peg's now in 4th place. Gary Slapinski still not coming to pit road. There goes Jacob Edson. He's getting his lap back.
Yep, that'll leave half the field on the lead lap.
What is Gary thinking here? I don't know what he's thinking.
I don't know.
Yeah, top 3 guys still out there.
You don't think he's going to try to make it the rest of the way, do you?
No way. No way. No way. He's coming up on 40 laps this time by on fuel, and he's still got, what, 20 to go? That's over 20. 22 to go. So that would be 52 laps? No way. No, that'd be 62 laps.
Yeah.
62. No way he can do that. He's not saving. He can't. He can't save.
Yeah, I guess he's hoping for a caution at this point, but I don't think he's going to get it.
Well, when he comes in, I think that's going to probably allow Dave Acacia to get his lap back. So remember, he pitted earlier.
Yeah.
You've seen him come in, and he pitted earlier, way earlier. So this could be a very good move for Dave Acacia to possibly get a top. Well, he will get a top 5 out of this, probably a top 4. I'm just going to guess and say that. So, but Gary, man, he needs to come to pit road like ASAP. Gary, what are you thinking, my friend? Becky must have left. Yeah, Gary Whitmer's back in 9th. That's right where he started. But you know what? I'm not gonna criticize the man. He did excellent this season.
Yes,
Him
he
and
did.
John Schooneman, man, they raced it up real hard this season. And for him to finish in 7th, that's great. John Schooneman finishing in 6th. I'm just guessing that's probably the way they're going to round it out here. The way they are in the points. So, and they are running in 8th and 9th respectively here. And here goes Michael Pegg. He is in 3rd right now.
Yeah, Thomas Holder's come to pit road to make his final stop.
Yeah.
That leaves Travis Turnmeyer and Sapinski, the only 2 not to come down pit road.
Man, I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know.
The only thing I can think of is Sapinski might be thinking 2 tires and a splash of gas. But I don't know if that's going to be, that's not going to be enough to keep Pegg behind him.
No, wow. I don't know.
Pegg's closing. He's dropped it down. He was almost 40 seconds behind the lead, and now he's dropped it down. He's only 20 seconds behind the leader.
Right.
So,
Right. He's cutting that down too, and Jacob Edson as well. I don't know, man. I just don't know about this.
Dave Acacia back on pit road.
Oh, no. Well, there goes that theory out the window.
Right?
Thought that was going to be a very good move to put him right up there, but still, Dave had an excellent season this year, too. 4th in the points, tied with Paul Witt, but Paul Witt's going to be left in the dust now. Paul's not here. So Dave will hold on to 4th, and Paul will go to 5th instead of a tie for 4th. Man, I don't know what are these guys thinking? You got an answer for me, Dwayne? You ain't got an answer for me? What the heck they doing? You're the racer here. What? What are they doing?
I couldn't tell you
Golly.
strategy-wise what they're doing.
Unbelievable.
They're waiting for a caution is the only thing that's going to save them, because if they have to make their final stop under green, they will go 1, maybe 2 laps now.
I don't see a caution happening. I don't know. My opinion. I mean, we had that one earlier in the race, but golly, man, we've been caution free ever since then. One caution, 15 laps to go, 2 lead changes, and Gary Slapinski and Michael Pegg are the only ones I think that has led a lap, ain't it? No, Jacob Edson led a lap, I believe.
Yeah.
I think. But let me see.
Yep,
Jacob,
2 lead changes.
Yeah. Yep, he led 2. Michael Pegg's led 4. And Gary Slapinski's led all the rest of them.
Yeah, and only 1 caution, so kudos to these guys.
Golly. There's no way he can make it, man. 62 laps? No way.
He's going to try, Rudy. It's 62 laps or bust right now for Gary Slapinski.
I don't see it. I can't. I call wrong on that. Because
Right.
it just don't seem possible. You can't even get 50 laps in the trucks. You telling me this car here gets better gas mileage than the trucks? I don't think so.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. We've got 12 laps to find out.
I don't know, man. Pegg's there. He's 15 and a half seconds behind him. Turnmeyer, man, these guys, let's see. Well, Pegg is almost down. He's almost equalized to their laps. Now, he's running about 0.8 of a second quicker. So he's still running almost a full second quicker than them guys.
Right. And if they can't make it, Pegg, he's only 16 seconds back. It takes minimum. The quickest we've seen is 44 seconds on pit road. So Pegg will get by them if they have to come down pit road.
Yep. I don't know, man. Something's off here. I don't know what's off. I ain't figured it out yet, but there's no way that car can get 62 laps on a tank of fuel.
Maybe he can.
Well, the trucks can only get 50. Think about that.
Yeah, I
don't
get
have
it.
near the horsepower these have got. I don't know. I just don't. He's shutting it off right now. You hear him?
Yes, he's trying to make
it off. Oh,
yes,
man.
He is trying to make it right now on fuel mileage.
He's committed.
He is.
I've never heard of anybody going 62 laps at Atlanta in the Cup car. No way. I don't see it. Right along with him.
We're on board with him if you haven't already.
I am. Right now.
They're shutting it off in 3 and 4.
They ain't off for very long. I don't know. I don't see it. Oh well.
Turnmeyer's on the same strategy. See, notice
Yep.
They've slowed their pace way down, but here's the problem. Michael Pegg can make it. He doesn't have to worry about saving. He is already catching these guys. He's only 7 seconds back from Turnmeyer now, 12 seconds back from the leader.
I don't know if he's going to have enough time. It's running out pretty quick here. If he's going to have enough time to get there, I don't know. He's about a second faster than they are. That's not very much. About a second a lap. I don't know, man.
8 more times around.
Yeah.
For the on fumes Gary Slapinski.
I don't.
Who would have thought Atlanta would come down to a fuel mileage race?
I just don't know about this. I'm not believing this. I don't know what's going on. I'm not believing this. I just don't see it. Well, then that means the trucks can get about 90 laps on a tank of fuel.
Well, I mean, to Slapinski's credit, he is shutting it off in the corners.
Well, I get that.
It's
but,
saving a little bit, but I don't think he's.
Oh,
I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
well, might see him run out of gas on the last lap or something. I don't know. Let's see here. Michael Pegg, 5 seconds from Travis Turnmeyer. He's dealing with a lot of lap traffic right now, but.
Yeah, plus he's got Jacob Edson on his bumper.
Yeah.
That's for position.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
And if these two guys in front of him run out of gas, that's for the win.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yep. All right. Who's going to run out of gas first? Who do you think?
I think Turnmeyer might run out of gas before Slapinski does.
Yeah, I think
But-
Gary's been saving longer, I think.
Here comes Edson. He's got a few lap fresher tires,
Yeah.
but he gets loose, and now Pegg's going to lose all the momentum he's been gaining. So
And
we got two different strategies going on. Two guys racing hard for possibly third, maybe first, and then two guys trying to stretch it out as far as they can take it. 4 more times around for Gary Slapinski.
oh, Becky is still here. All right, Becky. Very good. Yeah, Gary's up to 7th right now. He's still battling, but he is a first car lap down. We're trying to figure out how in the heck Gary's going to go 62 laps on a tank of fuel. I don't believe it. I do not. Sorry. I'm not trying to accuse Gary of anything. I'm just saying I just don't believe it.
Well,
Turnmeyer's right on his tail. Look at this.
yeah, Turnmeyer has closed the gap here.
Picked
Slapinski
it up.
doing all he can to save, and Turnmeyer's going to put on the heat here. Gary's not going to be
Yeah.
able to save for much longer. 3 more times around.
Yeah, Michael Pegg looks like he's kind of at a point right now. He can't close the gap anymore. They're running, he's still running faster than them, but he's not gaining any time. And I just don't think in 3 laps can he get there.
Can these guys get there 3
Oh my
more
gosh.
laps?
I know, that's a
Now
good question.
Turnmeyer's turned on the heat. Gary's not going to be able to save anymore.
Nope. Coming to get 2 to go. It's, man, go or
Have
go
you
home
seen
right now.
such a nail biter right now?
No.
Coming down to the end. Who'd have thought? And here he goes.
Nope.
Turnmeyer for the lead.
Yep.
And he's got it.
Is Gary out of gas?
I think
No.
he's saving. He's gonna
my
draft, try to save
Oh
fuel.
my God! Yeah, that's exactly what he's trying to do. Turnmeyer's going to come home with the win here. Going to get the white flag this time by what? Yeah, what a nail biter!
White flag, but they've both got to get around one more time. Do they have the gas?
62 laps on a tank of fuel, not even remotely in the ballpark of being real. It can't happen.
Well, here we
Not-
go. Last time around.
Yep.
Can they make it? Turnmeyer clearly thinks he can.
Oh my gosh! I'm telling you. Well, no, they're not saving
Slapinski's
anything.
out of gas. Slapinski
He's
is
out.
out of gas coming into
Yes.
3.
He is. Oh my gosh! He's
Turnmeyer on fuel mileage and fumes will come out of 4 for the final time. He will take the final checker flag of the season at Atlanta.
Holy smokes! I wouldn't have believed it. Wait a minute. Gary finished 4th.
Gary crosses the line out of gas, 4th place.
Oh my gosh! I'm telling you, what a nail biter. Edson finishing 2nd. Michael Pegg 3rd. But we're going to get Gary up here anyhow because obviously we can't talk to Jacob Edson. So, but anyhow, wow, what a finish! Oh my gosh, Dwayne, what a finish, huh?
I tell you what, it's one of the more exciting races we've seen in a while, Rudy.
Holy smokes, man. Well, we're going to get these guys down here real quick here. We got to talk to them. Gary, we're going to talk to you because Jacob Edson's not in here, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
So,
That's fine.
okay. Travis, you got to go down and burn them down on Victory Lane there, buddy. What are you doing
Oh.
on pit road? Don't get out of
you
your
wanna burn
car.
them down?
Oh, well, go over and sit in Victory Lane at least. Oh, gosh. Aw.
What about that?
Ah, man, you can't go over and sit in victory lane. Okay, well, I'll have to put you over there, I guess. Anyhow, Travis, tell me about this win. Oh my gosh, this just set a new record in iRacing. I'm telling you right now, there is no car ever in iRacing. I don't care what anybody says. It is not possible to do 62 laps at Atlanta in a Cup car. Not possible.
You just saw it. You just saw it.
But it's not possible. I don't know how you guys did it, but you did it.
We've done it.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. But boy, you put the pressure on Gary at the very end there. He knew he was no way he was going to make it. He tried to keep up with you, but it just wasn't. Man, you saved just as long as you needed to get the win here tonight. Oh my God, what a barn burner that was, man. We were biting all our nails off trying to figure out what you guys were doing out there. That was amazing.
I had been clutching it since lap 70, going into every corner and letting it roll.
I think Gary was saving before that, weren't you, Gary?
Was saving, but not clutching.
No, okay. Yeah, we because we were riding on board with you guys. We knew you guys were saving. And I thought, there's no way. There is absolutely no freaking way on this side or the other side of the Mississippi that anybody is going to go 62 laps. I don't care how much you've saved, but you guys did it. I don't know how you did it, but man, that's your secret. We'll just keep that as your secret. Well, Travis, you win the season finale here. This has got to feel pretty good. What's this going to do for you next season? Is this going to kind of like really give you a shot in the arm to go out and just literally kick butt next season?
Me and Michael Pegg's been talking about it all week. I come into this season late. I knew that I came in late, but I'm coming into season 3 and I'm swinging. I want to put everybody on notice that I'm coming in and I'm coming hard.
Yeah.
And I may get beat, but I'm going to give these boys all I got. You know, I made a good run in the truck here at Atlanta the other night. Couldn't quite keep up with Peg. Made a little bit of time up on pit road, but he outrun me. But me and him's been talking about it. I said, I know this first win for this Lucky Dog series. I'm sniffing at it. I'm right here at it. I'm coming to get it. And then here to come out and win the season finale at Atlanta in the Cup car. I couldn't ask for anything more.
Man, I'll tell you what. Well, I was proud of you, man. I when we seen you go by Gary, I would have never thought that Gary was going to run out like that right on the last lap. We thought both of you. We thought actually, Dwayne and I talked about. We thought you would run out before Gary did. Okay, but it wound up you saved just long enough to get by him and pull out the win. Tank was empty when you crossed the line, wasn't it?
Coming out of turn 2, I ran out of fuel. On my worst, I had 56.9. On my 2 laps, I had 62.4. We went 62 laps, so that tells you we was right there on the line.
Man, I'm telling you, unbelievable. An absolutely unbelievable feat here tonight of this being a fuel mileage race. Never in my life would I thought Atlanta would be a fuel mileage race. So great job out there, Travis.
Hey, I'm just glad to get this. Put them boys, I hope they're listening. I don't know how many of them are, but Team Boot knocking to the front, boys.
All right, well, go celebrate that win, and we'll see what you can do next season with these boys. So congratulations, Travis. Good job, buddy.
Thank you, Rudy.
All right. Well, we can't talk to second place because he's not in here, but congratulations to Jacob Edson for finishing in second. Did an outstanding job. I got to say, I know Michael, he was racing you a lot, and he a good, clean racer. I don't know, man. I think next season y'all might be surprised by some of the turnouts of these races because, boy, these boys are really have turned up the heat.
Yeah, he's gotten fast. He's gotten real fast.
Golly, man. Yeah, good job by these guys. Well, but congratulations to Jacob. He did an outstanding job, but we got third place here, Michael Pegg. Wow, Michael, I'm telling you what, man. Not only did you finish third here tonight, you kind of played the card just right. You didn't try to force the issue too awful much. You let Jacob get by you. You had the big picture in mind. You looked at the championship. You win this championship here, hands down. Great finish to this season. Man, who you got to thank for all this stuff? Because I know there's a lot of names that you've got on the list, but golly, man, tell us about it.
Well, hats off to Travis in his win there.
Yeah.
He's been needing that. That's the old Travis there. He finally got him one. So hats off to Team Bootknocker. And well, thank all the guys at Lucky Dog. Without them, we couldn't do it. Without you guys, MaxspeedTV, we couldn't do it. The regulators, everybody, all the fans that watch us. It's been a great season. We're still in the second season, going to the third, so a few
Yeah.
growing pains, but we've had some outstanding races.
Man, I'm telling you what. Well, I thought this was going to go caution free, but it wound up not going caution free. There was in their defense, let me tell you, Michael, those two, Thomas Holder and Sandy Curtis, they raced side by side for how many laps, Dwayne? 20, 25 laps they raced side by side?
It was a very long stretch, and they
Oh my
finally
gosh.
just gave it up and got into each other, brought up
Yeah.
caution.
Or else it wouldn't have happened. I was looking for it to go green the whole way, but man, they were racing so hard back there, and man, rightfully so. Well, I know we're going to talk to you more about the championship here. Let's get Gary out of the way here. He finished fourth. Dwayne, you want to take Gary first?
Gary
Yeah.
Gary Spinski, man, you almost had it. Saban's fuel strategy, we never thought you'd be able to make it as far as you did, and to bring it home fourth, running out of gas on the last lap, man, that's got to at least make you feel good there.
Yeah, I just ran it way too hard in the beginning there with Michael, and as soon as I start to realize I should have started saving fuel, it was just a little too late, and then I really started to clutch it, and I was just like a half a lap short. If I would have just saved it a little earlier, I just would have been a different story. But I wasn't looking at the fuel. Travis doing there. I just didn't see it until it was too late. But to be a half a lap short and just at least I made it to the start finish line, and that's what matters.
Dwayne?
Yeah, you finished second point standings overall, 5 wins on the season. That's at least got to give you some momentum heading into next season.
Yeah, I just got to stay out of trouble. I got into trouble a lot this season. Put myself in a bad spot. Didn't qualify way well, and I got taken out a couple times. And I just need to have better averages, and I think that'll be a lot better for me. That a better year.
All right, well, we will let you go, but before we do, who do you got to thank for fourth place tonight and second place overall in the point standings?
Well, first, I'd like to congratulate Michael Pegg for the championship. He deserves it. Did a great job this year. I'd like to thank everybody out there watching this year, this season. I hope they really enjoyed it, and I really thank you guys for doing this. I say it week in, week out. You guys do a fantastic job, and I really appreciate it. I'd like to thank Lucky Dog Racing, MaxspeedTV. I'd like to thank all the sponsors that really jumped on here at the end here, especially FOC. Really appreciate them coming on here, and my wife and kids for letting me do this. Thank you.
All right, again, congratulations, Gary, and good luck next season.
Thank you.
Can I say one more thing before we go?
Yeah.
I want to thank every driver in this league. Michael keeps saying it, that it's the old Travis, and it's been a long time since I've raced this way, and I appreciate each and every one of you for bringing this out of me. It's got me enthused back in it again. It's got me driving like I used to. I don't know where I fell off, but I've got back into it, and I really appreciate it. And congratulations, Slot Machine. You got you another championship.
Thanks, sir.
All right. Well, go ahead.
I said, thank you, Max Speed, for everything you do. You bring this out to where we can get it out to the crowd every night and let them enjoy watching us go round and round.
Very cool. All right. You're very welcome, sir. Well, we're getting to our champion here now, Michael Pegg. Holy smokes, Michael. What a season. I mean, you took the point lead and you never looked back. But I'll tell you what, they didn't give you much breathing room.
No, they didn't. Oh,
I mean, oh my God, you had to finish well every single night or else, you know?
Yeah, I was just looking. I had 11 top fives out of 12. Not bad, but Gary sure did close the gap. He got 24 points.
I know it. See, he got a lot more bonus points than you did. He got 75 bonus points. You only got 69. That's what kept him right there. But it was your consistency is what won you the race here, or won you the championship.
Yeah, it's just trying to get top fives. You got to look at the bigger picture. You can't always go for the win. You know,
there you go.
You got to give it up.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that right there, man. That was a mouthful you just said. 3 wins this season. Gary had 5, and it just shows you don't need to win races to win the championship. It's consistency. Consistency is what kills it, you know, right there. So, man, congratulations to you, Michael. I don't know. Nobody else is wishing you congratulations. Gary did, but great job.
Yes, the pit stops, you know, being consistent, getting in, getting out. You blow one of them pit stops, your race is over.
Absolutely, man.
But, you know, this whole league wouldn't run without Brian. So hats off to Brian Pierce. And he's had a death in his family this week. This championship goes to his brother and his family. And hope they got some healing to do. It's real tough on them. And I want to thank Billy Jones, FOC, for the sponsorship.
Yes, very much so. Very much, yes. All right, well, before you go, just one more thing here. The trophy that you're going to get, this is, you know, a pretty noticeable trophy. From what I understand, it's going to be about the same as what you guys gave out last year. So at least now you got something to show for it, Michael. That's cool.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, congratulations again on your championship, Michael. And we got 2 more seasons or series to go through yet. We got the Friday Night Truck Series and the Saturday Night Xfinity Series on the Super Speedways, and you're leading in both of them. So we got 2 more series to go to see if you can get 2 more championships. So go celebrate this one, and we'll see what you can do Friday night, buddy.
All right. I want to thank Tracy, Molly, and Cash, and you guys have a great night.
All right, buddy. Thank you. All right, let's real quick here. Let's run down through the final results here. Let me see if I can get this pulled back up now. I don't know. Might not be able to do it. All right, here we go. Michael Pegg coming home. Oh, I'm sorry. Travis Turnmeyer coming home with the win. Jacob Edson second. Michael Pegg third. Gary Slapinski fourth. Thomas Holder fifth. Sandy Curtis sixth. Gary Whitmer's finishing seventh. John Schoeneman 8th, David Casey at 9th, Joel Guy 10th, and I guess that was it. Yeah, 10 drivers. So, but anyhow, congratulations to Michael Pegg for winning the championship here. Great season, and I can't wait to see what these guys can do Friday night, Dwayne. I think it's going to be interesting. With the Truck Series coming up, that's going to be really cool, and then the Xfinity Series on Saturday night.
Yes, sir. All Speedways from here on out, both trucks and Xfinity. So, it's going to be wild card finishes to these seasons. Who knows how the points are going to shake up?
Exactly. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And Dwayne, again, thank you so much for helping. Appreciate that. And for Lucky Dog Racing and MaxspeedTV, thanks for watching. Till next time, stay safe and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.